Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg, Batmobile lost its wheel, and Joker took ballet. Welcome, everyone, to episode 15 of GameScoop Thursday.
Okay.
Where
That was entirely unexpected.
Wait a minute.
Jamie's down.
at
Jamie's
GameScoop
down.
Thursdays, we bake Robin waffles, specialize in fine cheeses, have mixology conversations between three people before podcast recordings, and a whole bunch of other stuff that I forgot to say. Anyway, I'm Alex O'Connor. Joining me here today is Mr. Jeremy Jones.
Hi there.
And then there's also Terence Thompson, who probably has no idea what's going on right now.
What's up? What's
You had
up?
one strawberry daiquiri. One.
And four shots of Fireball now.
and you had Fireball. Okay. Well, still.
4 shots of Fireball now.
It's more fun to say you've had one strawberry daiquiri.
That is true. I've only had one. I forgot what it was.
Also, we can't forget about Jamie, who,
Is dying.
Anyway, last week you may remember a little conversation we had about how the FBI would probably be arriving at Jamie's house. Anyway, Jamie, how about you tell that story,
Okay. Sorry.
if you can?
Sorry, everyone. I'm a little
You know,
sick
they-
at the moment.
Didn't poison you too.
So I didn't die last week.
Oh.
I know I stopped talking,
All right,
but I just ended up falling asleep. But the thing is when I woke up in the morning, my laptop was like halfway across my room. I have no idea how it ended up halfway across my room, and I'm surprised that it's not broken. But it's not. We're all good.
Hallelujah.
And also, they probably did something to her PS4 because now it sounds like a lawnmower. Apparently,
They just
Yes,
put
it does.
they just put a bug in the fan.
they're
To
like,
make
They just
it run
taped it to
super
the fan.
loud.
That's it.
they're like, quickly, she might wake up any minute now.
They just chuck it in.
Just stick the bug in
exhaust
somewhere.
port.
I don't know where to put it. I don't know. Just stick it in. I hope
That's
that
what
wasn't
she
something
said.
important. So why don't we talk about what we've been playing this week? And Terrence, how about you go first?
All right. Yeah, so I've been actually
Cool story.
on
Hi,
Black
Jamie,
Friday.
how about you?
Yeah, come here.
So
I hate you.
Um,
No, but yeah, on Black Friday though, I ended up
So
picking
I've
up
been
two.
playing Call of Duty, and yeah.
You gonna find me in the streets? It's gonna be 30. You're gonna learn about being mean to me.
Cool
Oh, this
story,
is almost
bro.
sad.
I'm gonna write a letter.
To who? Santa Claus don't love you?
Leave Terrence alone. He's
You
a
don't know
nice
about
lady.
relationship. You don't know about a relationship. You don't know what we've been through. But no,
Terrence
more.
is such a nice woman.
I'm pretty too. Don't forget that. Now, but yeah, no. But on Black Friday though, I had ended up picking up 2 new PS4 games. I picked up Metro Redux and the Sleeping Dogs remastered, whatever it's called. But I've been playing the Sleeping Dogs pretty much the entire time, and it's actually pretty good. I don't really see a reason for it to be on the PS4. Honestly, it looks almost exactly like the PS3. It's there, and it's playable. So not a bad game. I just don't see a reason for it to be remade on the PS4.
Is it sparkly?
It's a lie.
It's reflected. Like I'm not gonna lie. When it rains in the game, the light reflects off of the water in a more high way. But at the
That's
end
a
of
weird thing about a lot of games now. They're like, look, let's be super realistic and make everything shiny.
yes,
Everything is always shiny.
like everything-
Why?
like Grand Theft Auto 5, like even though it's one of the most beautiful games like on the system right now,
It
but
does
it's
look really-
it is really bad with that. Like when it rains, everything reflects light.
Like,
Like-
it's like, I get it,
Totally.
but I mean, not everything is that shiny. Calm it down.
Is it
Okay.
so reflective that it would reflect off of Shaq's shiny drug dealerish head from NBA 2K14 Live?
Yes. It'll reflect off of that. The moon might play a part in it depending on its positioning. If the sun's there, that's going to be a factor. It's going to be crazy.
How about the moon from Majora's Mask?
We're not going to talk about that now. He owed me money, so I mean, I'm not I'm not.
He
I'm not.
owes you money. The moon.
The moon owed me money, man. We was out there. It was a long week. I don't want to talk about it.
Oh man, did you see that cow jump over the moon last night?
Oh my god, bro!
That
I
was
was there.
crazy.
I recorded in the 4K definition.
Yeah, you still haven't recorded the eggs for the comparison video.
No, you haven't. I have my eggs already. They're in 4K and they look gorgeous.
You know what? I'll go and do it right now. It's nothing to me.
No, you won't.
Say I won't.
No.
You didn't
I
even
was gonna
go
say,
out to.
Terrence is going to be right back.
You didn't even go out to dinner with
I'm gonna go-
everybody else.
I'm gonna go and make eggs in high definition. I'm gonna put cheese.
No,
2
you know what
strips
you
of
should
bacon.
do? I'm about to say, you
Jesus.
should get some bacon and sit it in a pan and record those little sizzles, the little pops and bubbles.
That does sound delicious. I'm not even gonna lie.
It does.
I might have to take another shot of Fireball to that. Give me a minute.
Don't worry, guys, I'm still alive.
Oh, good. That's good.
If there was ever an episode where Jamie had the possibility of dying, it's probably
It's this
one.
Jamie got encephalitis simplex 10.
I don't even know what you just said, but that sounds bad.
No, I got
Um,
Peter Phenophilopagus because he was disgustingly sick the past week and hacked all over everything.
But that sounds like that one extinct species of duck from Papua New Guinea. What?
Is that
Because
where
Papua
you're?
New Guinea, famous for its extinct species of duck.
Okay, there we go. That's the setting for Far Cry 5, starring Terence Thompson.
So I
It's going
have
to be
some
set in
terrible news,
Papua New
guys.
Guinea, and the enemy is going to be a resurrected extinct duck.
I'm telling you right now, it's crazy. Everything's gonna go. Oh, it's gonna be insane.
You get out on Ubisoft.
I have some terrible news.
Huh.
My PlayStation Plus just expired.
Oh,
Ooh.
God dang it, and you wanna know why? It's because the stupid PlayStation Plus wasn't freaking on sale for Black Friday.
Heard.
no, it was.
It's on sale every single year, and I
No.
buy it once a year at Black Friday, and I couldn't buy it this year.
No,
Oh.
what was on sale this year?
I don't care.
Xbox
Funny
Live.
story.
Oh no! Xbox off. Oh dang it!
Hey.
It didn't even say
Yeah,
turn on.
Hey, and the Xbox in the background, it was like, "Yes, Daddy." He was like, it was
Yes,
All
like-
I said was Xbox
Do you need me?
Live.
Huh? Yeah, that's okay. So I'm with a bunch of randoms right now on Venus and Destiny, and
Yes,
we're about to just go into the Vault of Glass,
Good luck.
like just randomly. I just ran into them.
Good luck.
So
Huh.
does anybody have any extra PlayStation Plus cards just
I-
laying around?
Might? I don't know.
no.
There is a chance that I might as well. I don't know.
Okay, because if you do, I just need like enough until Thursday.
Fallen comrade over here.
Possibly. I will get them as soon as. Well, Jamie, why don't you start talking about what you were playing that you no longer can?
Shut up. Well, I was actually playing the new Call of Duty. I know a lot of people are still hating on it. Terrence.
What about me? I don't like it.
I know. I haven't liked. Okay, let me be honest. I'm gonna be real
I'm
now.
not hate on that game.
Shut up, Terrence. I'm being real. Okay? Let's get the lowdown on Call of Duty right now. Because I have been the biggest Call of Duty hater for the past 3 years. The past 3 Call of Duties have been terrible in my opinion.
Yes.
My favorite one was Modern Warfare 2. That was the only one I actually had fun playing.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was the only one where you could just sit there and chill and have fun and play it.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one, they have almost every single perk for Modern Warfare 2 in it. Almost every single perk is in this one.
Apparently, it has Pikachu too.
It does have Pikachu, sorry.
But, hey, girl, let me get a Pikachu.
Oh, Terrence.
But
no.
it's also
But,
a mix of 3 games that I really like. Like, it has Titanfall aspects in it. I know a lot of people think they ripped off Titanfall, which they did. I'll be honest, they ripped off Titanfall with the exosuit.
How about Elysium?
Uh-huh.
I know, they ripped off Elysium.
No, that was Elysium with the
And then
exosuit.
they took a little bit of the movement from the characters from Destiny because the sliding, whenever you slide in Call of Duty, feels exactly the same as it does in Destiny. So there's a lot of different games mixed in here, but all together they come together and they make a pretty okay game. Like, I'm actually enjoying playing this Call of Duty, and I haven't enjoyed Call of Duty in a long time. So it's not that bad.
Know what I would enjoy playing?
What?
The Master Chief Collection.
Yeah, if it would actually
All of us
work.
would enjoy playing it.
Which, I will say,
Word.
on Thanksgiving, I got into 2 games. I think we lost both of them. But then as it was in the countdown until the next match started, it got stuck on 14.
Hey, Alex,
I played
remember
2
how I
games,
kept
so-
blowing people up? That was a good night.
Oh, gosh.
That was a great night.
The what, like one good solid outing out of like 3 in 3 weeks. Yeah, real good.
I don't know how I feel about a game that the online aspect is really what made Halo at the status that it is as a game.
Terence,
And it's not working.
You know what'll even have worse online?
What?
Far Cry 5.
You know what? Hey, at least my part gonna be good. That's all that matters.
But you die in the opening cinematic. Just kidding. You have to be there until at least the last
I'm
one.
gonna be remembered. It doesn't even matter.
You're the main character. Oh, I mean, you could be the main character, but are we talking like main character as in Halo style main character, or main character as in Game of Thrones main character? Cause that's not gonna end up well for you.
Blooded. Cold-blooded. I might cry now, probably.
Jeremy,
Thanks,
how about
Alex,
you?
for the code that's already been used.
That's impossible.
It says it's already been redeemed.
Alex, send her over the one that I sent you because I texted you a
That was
picture
like
a while back.
2 months ago, man.
So
I don't have that anymore. Hold on, Jamie. I might have.
it'll be in your texts.
Yeah, I delete my text every
What?
night.
What? Who does that?
Me?
He doesn't want people to see all the weird pictures that he sends.
I guess.
Like the one I posted on Terrence's Facebook page.
Hey,
Jamie, I may have one.
Wait, so if you're saying that code was already used, then that means that it really worked when Jordan entered it in on the 9th, but he said it didn't work. Unless I gave it to somebody else, and I don't remember.
Huh.
Which I could have done, but
The world may never know.
no, I don't remember. Oh well. Peter, what have you been I mean, not Peter. I'm sorry. I was
Pete?
looking. Peter came up in my notification, so I was like, hey, Peter's here. No, Jeremy, not Peter. What have you been playing?
Destiny, Kerbal Space Program, for anyone who's actually heard about that on PC, and a bit of DayZ here and there. They just added in vehicles in their experimental branch, so that is actually kind of exciting. So there's that.
I have another game that I want to mention that I've been playing.
Ooh, me too.
I don't-
Once you're done.
Yeah, I don't know if any of y'all have downloaded some of the free games that are on PlayStation Plus right now.
I haven't.
Has anyone downloaded Battle Island?
No.
is that one on the is that on the PS4 or the PS3?
I saw your
PS4.
friend Grizzly playing that a lot.
No,
Oh my
no. I
gosh.
haven't seen that one because I'm about to go up there and download everything right now.
Okay, have y'all ever played Clash of Clans or anything like
Yes.
that, where you like build a fort and you gotta like build your defense up so that people can't attack you and steal your supplies,
I have
and
a
then you
funny
can go and
story about
attack
one of those.
other people's islands? That's exactly what it is. It's you build an island, you put like turret gunners or whatever you want on it, make sure that if someone attacks you that they can't steal your supplies, and then you can go and attack other islands and steal all their supplies, and then it actually has a story mode as well, where you can attack the story islands and collect all their supplies, and it's really fun. It's addicting.
Yeah, I downloaded it. I just haven't played it yet. So I do have it on my system. I just need to go and play. Because I've still been playing Dust, the Elysian Tale.
Okay, once you download it, you're going to keep
That's an
checking
amazing
it
game.
every single day. It's really addicting.
Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and play that. I'm going to give that a try next.
All right, Jeremy, what's yours?
Oh, my other one was just the new Super Smash Brothers. I've actually gotten a chance to play it.
Yes.
On what?
Wii U.
Sweet.
I actually got a chance to play it, so I was looking through just how a lot of the characters played and whatnot. And it feels good. I like it.
That is my Smash Brothers is probably I've been seriously sitting down and looking at all the games so far this year. I think Smash Brothers is probably going to come out on top for me personally.
Yeah. Smash is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's Nintendo put too much love in that game. I'm too happy with it.
Oh, did y'all see how much the double cannon Samus sold for on eBay the other day?
Oh man, I didn't see how much it sold for, but that is crazy.
Holy crap! It sold for $2,600.
Oh my! Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I'm not kidding.
It sold for a lot.
It sold for $2,600.
That's insane. That is
just
insane.
for a double cannon Samus. I want to go to every single store and find one.
Now I would die if Nintendo actually puts DLC trophies in Smash Brothers, and that becomes a trophy. That would be crazy.
Did you guys see the picture of the Amiibo where somehow Fox ended up upside down on top of the display stand?
No,
that's funny.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, it was like a.
Did y'all see the variants?
Which one?
Did y'all see the variants that were fan made that Nintendo might actually produce?
Yeah.
They had Metal Mario. They had I forgot her name. What's the other? Daisy. There we go. Daisy, the other girl from Mario
Daisy.
Bros.
Just nobody cares about Daisy. Just what's her name?
They had Death Knight Link, where he was black with red eyes. He looked freaking sweet.
Are you talking about Dark Link?
Whatever, I don't know.
Dark Knight Link.
What do you mean? Whatever? I don't know.
It's Dark Link.
Whatever, I don't know. He was just evil looking. He was awesome.
Yeah,
they had a bunch of different variants, and I hope they do them because Metal Mario looked really cool.
I do want to see it. Now speaking of Amiibo, did you hear about what happened? I think it was in London. It was somewhere overseas, but somehow I believe it was either the Samus or the Meta Knight Amiibo, but it allowed them to go through the subway gates. They have little passes there. So he took the Amiibo, put it up to the little pass scanner, and it let him go through.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he just swiped it on the gate and it just opened. I was just like,
that's how good Amiibos are, opening subway gates
they're
everywhere.
About to get stockpiled.
Did you hear that apparently a Fox Amiibo almost won a Smash Brothers tournament?
Are you serious?
Just the Amiibo. I don't think anybody was controlling it. It was just the Amiibo.
Why would they let an Amiibo in a tournament? Did they just have to fill all the slots?
Something about Mega Rayquaza is being banned from stuff because it's so overpowered. It was banned from the Uber tier.
Wow.
Because it is the most powerful thing they have ever created.
They probably looked at it and was like, what have we done?
Apparently, they're like, we have to do something about this.
Somebody in the back with a big bottle of Jack Daniels.
They went and said that, and then instantly the person who was thinking of entering an Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire competition with 6 Mega Rayquazas was just like, oh, dang it.
Can't nobody beat that.
For those of us who actually do know, you can't have more than one of a single type of
I was about to correct that. Wait, what? For what?
Huh?
What?
You can't have more than a single type of one single Pokemon in the.
He actually.
Well, maybe not an official tournament.
Well, yeah, that's what you're going by. You're going by banning rules.
Well, it would still be a classy tournament, just not official.
Okay.
A
Mega Rayquaza or not, you ain't got shit on my Umbreon. Ooh, chest.
Okay, so so Amiibos are providing some pretty funny stories already. But back to Jamie's tower defense and building fortresses and all the buildings. I was actually playing one like that on my phone one time. I forgot the name of it. I ended up stopped playing that a while. It lasted 3 days. But there was this one guy that I found, and I attacked him, and I won. I was like, oh, okay, like really beat him. So a couple hours later, tried again, still won. And so just because that I was pretty much planning on stop playing the game anyway, I just kept attacking him over and over and over and over. So one day I go on, and in the game you could build a radar tower which was supposed to alert your troops of enemy forces coming in sooner. I started going towards his base. Every single available build spot that he had a radar tower on it. Every single one of them. And I destroyed them all.
Well, you're proud of that.
And then I quit playing.
They're dead now. They're dead now.
Then that was it. I was just like, yeah, well, that's about as best of the thing that I'm going to do in this game. So, bye. So,
You probably destroyed him. You like, America.
yeah, he probably stopped playing too. So I was like, screw this guy.
Well, you know what? I ain't come this far to be shut down like this. Probably quit before the loss registered. Like, turn his computer off and go like, I'm sick of this.
I don't know, but that was it. Oh man. So Destiny, getting its first DLC next Tuesday. They're also at some point going to be public events that will make the Sword of Crota available on Earth.
I saw that swordplay in the Cosmodrome. That was really cool.
Yeah. Oh, and apparently the new raid that comes with the Dark Below will be level 30 entrance only.
Good.
There's always going to be new ways to get some of the upgrade material. It looked like you would have to spend Vanguard marks, which I don't know if that's really worth it or not. I guess you were ending up getting like 20 of each.
You can do the exact opposite right now. Like you can trade in your materials for Vanguard marks and Crucible marks.
Yeah, I can kind of see that being worth it if you don't have.
It's worth it at the very beginning. Then you realize, oh, I really, really, really wish I would have kept all of my Spirit Bloom because now I don't have any.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Should be fun.
Master Chief Collections update. Apparently, may have helped some people. I don't know. It didn't really. I mean, those games loaded fast, under 3 minutes each time.
Under 3 minutes. That's still a long time.
Hey, that's still better than one. That's still a major improvement than what I had been seeing.
It doesn't make it good.
No, it doesn't make it good, but it makes it better for me at least.
Or remotely acceptable, or anything like that.
It's still not working as far as I know. I haven't gotten back on.
Hey, they're still apologizing though. They've released like 3 different things saying I'm sorry, like we're so sorry.
Unfortunately, Xbox Live kind of suffered a DDoS attack today.
Yeah.
Which kind of shut down some things. I couldn't get into the game store actually because I was trying to download Tales of the Borderlands, which released earlier.
I saw that, and I really wanted. I was thinking about picking it up on Steam.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get it just for the heck of it.
I've heard it's really good if you like the storyline behind it, because Telltale Games made it, and they're really, really good at doing like storytelling games like that. So I have hope that Tales of the Borderlands is going to be fun. It looked really cool even from the beginning, because you're not really like a Vault Hunter, like super overpowered. You were just like regular guys.
Yeah, the one that I'm really looking forward to is actually Telltale's Game of Thrones, which I thought was coming out today, but I may be mistaken on that.
I'm not sure. I haven't been looking into that one.
I really wanted it, but I haven't seen it pop up on the Xbox store yet, and that's making me think
also
that
doing. They also, I think, have done The Walking Dead, a couple seasons of that, haven't they?
Yeah, they did season 1 and 2 of The Walking Dead, which I ended up picking season 1 up. Maybe last year, because they had a sale and like all the episodes.
Now, this is an interesting.
It ended up getting really boring, I will say, but
this is an interesting topic about just gaming in general. Telltale Games has always done, in my opinion, a really good job at telling stories like that. And with all the different things they're doing, Game of Thrones, The Walking Dead, Tales from the Borderlands, stuff like that, it's interesting because it's a very different take on gaming than your standard, hey, we have a 2-year like release cycle or whatever, and we're going to go ahead and just, keep pumping out games like that, like sequel after sequel. They're very rapid release games. They tend to be priced very cheaply, and they treat them like episodes. They treat them like a series of episodes on there. And like I said, it's very unique for games because no other game has really done anything even kind of like that. Or no other developer, I think, has ever done anything like that. There's DLC all the time, but not releasing an entire like new game and saying, hey, this is season 1, this is season 2. People know what they're getting up front, and there's none of that quarrel about, hey, you release an incomplete game when you're going, well, yeah, it's an episodic thing. And as long as they price them cheap enough, I think that they're actually a very interesting alternative way to explore those universes that you normally wouldn't have. Things like I said, like The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones, you can watch the series and you can read the associated material with it, but like being able to get in there and actually play a game where you're making decisions and you're experiencing that is way different than stuff we've encountered before. And I actually really like the idea. I just recently caught up to season 5 of The Walking Dead. And I'm actually thinking about picking up a couple of the episodes on there because, I've seen their work and it's been pretty good so far.
So that means have you seen the season 5 mid-season finale yet?
No, I haven't seen the mid-season finale. I caught up to 5. I just haven't finished 5.
I ain't gonna say nothing, man.
Yeah, please don't. Please don't.
I'm gonna let you slide from the depression until it's time.
Don't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. My sister.
I'm gonna give you until next episode.
One of my 2 sisters, the other of which already knew this danger, learned that you should never log on to social media of any kind after you have missed a TV show.
Well, see, I avoid this issue by not having friends.
Her. It's the realest thing I've ever heard.
So I don't have to worry about people spoiling stuff for me. Yay!
Hey, man, did somebody still spoil something for you? No, I ain't got friends.
Just speaking of not having friends, and yes, trust me, this will make sense. In the video that Terence was supposed to watch that he didn't, they actually found Illuminati Man. We had mentioned him in last week's podcast. Apparently, he does exist every 300 years. As soon as you watch that, Terence, number 11, you will understand. So, apparently, at some point, I think in the 70s or something, there was some mysterious radio code that some guy ended up finding. It was, he ended up writing WoW on the paper, and it became, I forget what it was called, but it was WoW something. It became known as that. And in 2012, I think it was, this code apparently originated from the Sagittarius cluster. They sent Sagittarius, yes, sorry. They sent a message back to that, just back along the route that it would have taken in 2012. Guess what that message composed of?
I'm kind of scared.
Yeah, you should be.
You better not say nothing about my mama.
Did it have turtles in it?
Terrence, what has your mama been doing? The Sagittarius cluster knows about it and is trying to tell us.
There is a chance that turtles may have. There is a chance that turtles may have been involved. Terrence, if your mother is on Twitter, also may have been. They took 10,000 random tweets and sent them. This is why aliens won't talk to us.
Yeah.
I can kind of agree with that. Probably like me alone. They probably like saw my Twitter. They was like, "This is Earth."
Yeah, let's go ahead and like take this sample of humanity and send that out there. Twitter is our best. Let's give them that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twitter. Ugh.
Especially if it's black Twitter. Oh my god. If it has anything, if it comes
Those of
close to anything being
you
on black
who
Twitter,
don't
it's
know what that
quality.
is, we still don't know what that is.
Just be happy that you don't know what it is.
Yeah, let's just say like it's close to like Hell's Waiting Room. Like that's the only way to like properly explain what black Twitter is. And I only know about it because I'm black. Don't
You
judge
all
me.
get
Don't judge me.
you all get an invitation in the mail, and it's like, hey, just want to let you know,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
It comes
this is
with a
a
black box.
thing. You're invited to it if you want to attend. It's like nice and like has gold foil and stuff on it.
It just has like a black fist on the back. You'd be like, welcome. Oh, I love going to hell.
Oh no, we all are. That's okay.
Racism is killing me. But no, black Twitter is a place you just don't want to be at, especially on weekends. You don't want to be there.
See, I would say there's like an Asian Twitter, but I'm pretty sure everything like we say is 150 characters or less anyway. Like
Heard.
if you've like heard, like my mom's Filipino. She's very short. She's very angry, and she speaks very, very fast in very short sentences. She's basically Twitter.
Got that condensed speech.
Right. Everything she says, she's just angry and short and everything. So we don't need one of those. That's like text messages with like us. Jemmy, you come home? Okay, sure. I guess. Yeah, it's
Oh god, that's too funny. It's kind of comparable to my brother's girlfriend daughter. She doesn't have like a bad speech impediment, but the way that she talks is so funny. She doesn't fully pronounce all of her words. So she went to go see Santa Claus the other day, and she was all like, "I scared." I was just like, "What?" I said, "What? I scared." I was just like, "Okay, say that one more. I scared."
See, it's
And
kind
she
of
just kept
mean
on
to
doing
ask
it. It was so
people.
funny.
It's kind of mean to ask people like to say something again, but sometimes it's just funny. Like,
Yeah, it is.
my mom tried to say the word smoothie, but they don't have like th in their language, so they can't. She doesn't say smoothie. She says smoothie. It is a smoothie. We have smoothies, and it was hilarious. I had to ask her to say it like 5 times.
But just one more time.
Still, what is it that we're getting? We're getting what? Are we
Let
getting?
me get my camera out.
We're getting smoothies. Okay. Okay.
Oh god, I'm dying.
We're all
Oh,
awful
Lord.
people. That's okay.
Yeah, it's all right. Jesus knows my heart. That's as simple as that.
Is Jamie still here? She's been awfully quiet.
Yes, Jamie is still alive.
She just doesn't have any racist things to say at the moment.
No, Jamie's in the middle of trying to find PlayStation Plus because I'm going.
Oh,
with
right. I'm sorry.
Ross.
You're seriously trying to find it right now?
Yes, I need it. I really, really need it.
Jamie,
Here's
Jamie.
Jamie, our
We're going to
our
have an
resident
intervention. I think it's time that we have GST's first intervention. Jamie, we're sorry,
No, I need
but you've
it.
been voted off the island.
I'm an enabler.
Hey.
I'm gonna find a code somewhere and just give it to her without anybody knowing.
I
She'll tell you she
used-
quit. She'll tell you she quit, but you'll see her online.
use that code. I highly doubt this. I highly doubt there's one in this code or in this box, but I'm gonna check. I highly doubt it.
I probably
Okay,
have
I just took
thing
one out of my Destiny and one out of, I don't even remember. I think I got it out of Diablo. And I know for a fact that I bought both of those games brand new when they came out, and I personally have not used the code, and it says it's been redeemed.
Okay, then that explains a lot about my Destiny code, I think.
Wait, why?
Maybe they expire.
I don't think
Maybe.
I don't know. Well, knowing Sony, they probably put, you use this in 2 days or you're done. Anyway, on this week's podcast, what we wanted to do is go over what we are going to be
I'm only
I don't even
twitching
know what
a
I was going
little.
to say. We were going to go over the list of categories and nominations for the GST 2014 VG Awards.
VG standing for video games, mind you.
Yes, video games.
Just clarify.
I thought it standed for vigorous gaming.
Victorious
See,
gaming.
there's some confusion here. Glad I clarified. You're welcome.
I
Very
was gonna
good.
keep it simple and be like, very good.
Yeah, it's the,
The
very,
very
good
good
awards.
Very good
I
awards.
like that.
Very,
It's
very
the very
good
good awards.
very good.
Very good awards. Ow.
Very Gouda Awards.
Like the cheese.
Very
we
nice.
specialize in fine cheeses,
Gouda.
bro.
Good as
Very good.
Very, very nice. Have you met my sister?
Good.
Actually, yes. I think 2 out of the 3 of us have.
Come on, Alex. It's from Borat.
I've never seen that movie.
Alex doesn't like fun things.
No, I really don't think Alex would like that movie.
No, probably not.
Saw parts
It's,
of it one time. Don't like it.
Yeah.
So now what we are doing is I put a couple games and stuff under each category, but there's also going to be a write-in section for if anybody doesn't want to vote for any of those ones listed in the category, they can just write in whatever they want as long as it came out in 2014. Also, something I am doing is there's probably a couple games on here, like some of the Final Fantasy games that were released in at least Japan earlier than North America. But since they were released in North America in 2014, I went ahead and added them to the list because why not? And how this is working, who's exactly going to be voting in this? It's going to be all of the GST arsenal along with a few close friends or family if they so choose. First up, we've got the best action adventure game, and right now we've got Assassin's Creed Rogue, Assassin's Creed Unity, Far Cry 4, Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor, Murdered Soul Suspect, and Watch Dogs. Because we all know how great of a game Watch Dogs was.
And Murder, that was totally my favorite game ever.
Jamie, that's because your murdered got murdered.
Hey.
Yeah.
Clearly, your PS4 wiped the save halfway through the game.
See, that is obnoxious.
I don't even know what to say to
It
that.
wasn't
but
even the system. I'm going to blame it on the game because the game was just... It was just it. It was just that. It was death.
Hey, it was good.
You say it was death.
It was death.
Maybe because it says murdered in the title.
Maybe, but it was... I don't like it.
Cold blooded.
There's some misplaced anger here.
Apparently, it almost
Someone
sounds like she's been affected by the villain in the Flash vs. Arrow episode tonight.
Hey.
All right, and for best DLC, we're going to have The Dark Below from Destiny, First Light from Infamous Second Son, The Lost Crowns, that's technically a compilation of 3 DLCs, but whatever, from Dark Souls 2, Shadow of Ravan from Star Wars The Old Republic, and Warlords of Draenor from World of Warcraft. Because I think only one person in the entire arsenal plays WoW, and she probably won't be voting. Well, Jordan might. I don't know.
I imagine.
I
We
played
have-
WoW. I haven't played it in a while. But...
Oh yeah, you have played WoW.
Mm.
See, you don't play it enough for us to remember that you played it.
And I have the expansion. I just haven't played it yet.
Jamie, that's pretty much everything you and I have bought within the last couple weeks. It's like, hey, we've got this game, but we're playing this.
Well, no, I
game
was
instead."
going to buy it, but then Kevin gave me a code for free, so I didn't have to buy it. But I have 12 games sitting over there that I haven't even played, so I need to actually play things
Exactly.
other than Call of Duty.
Yes. And Captain Toad comes out
Hey,
next week.
I would really
Actually,
be
in
able to
3
play
days.
it
Captain
if
Toad
I
comes out on
actually
Friday.
had PlayStation
Friday, yeah.
Plus.
Well, hey, I don't think I've redeemed that code, but apparently I have. You didn't redeem your codes, but apparently you have. So, I don't know. All right, moving on to the best downloadable game. We have Child of Light, Costume Quest 2, D4, which is Dark Dreams Don't Die, Ho Ho Come, Never Alone, Valiant Hearts, The Great War, and The Wolf Among Us.
Okay, now...
Which also, I don't think we should include Tales of the Borderlands or the Game of Thrones series, because technically I don't think every episode will be released by the end of the year. So,
first question, you say downloadable game. You're talking to a PC gamer here. Realize that.
Yes, well, there's another section for PC exclusives.
Okay,
just
well,
even if they're
not PC exclusive.
I was going to call them arcade. Do you want me to just change it to best arcade game?
That would probably be better, because arcade games are actually a different kind.
That is now the best arcade game, even though some of them are available on the PC. So,
yeah.
Whatever. And I'm probably going to mispronounce her last name. I'm sorry. I don't know French pronunciations and stuff.
Oh.
But for best female performance, we have Catherine Berube, I hope that's how you spell it, who played Elise de la Serre in Assassin's Creed Unity. We've got Andrea Deck, who played Amanda Ripley in Alien Isolation. Ali Hillis, who played Lightning in Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. Tara Platt, who played Kim in Sunset Overdrive. And probably the one Terence will be voting for, Helena Taylor, who played Bayonetta in Bayonetta 2.
Yes.
Now, the reason, again, why I also
What about
wanted
Peach? Who plays Peach in Mario Brothers?
I'm pretty sure that's Cortana, actually.
Her name is not Cortana.
No, I know. I can't think of it.
You're talking about Jen Taylor.
Yes, every time you have to think of a name on the spot. You can never think of it. Yeah, I think she played Peach in a couple games, actually. I don't know if she still plays Peach, but I'm pretty sure she did in a couple games. Also, the reason why we're going to have write-in sections on each of these categories is for ones like this. Best fighting game. It's between Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Those are the two options that are available there, but there's also the write-in, so yeah. We've got Best Graphics, which has Destiny, Dragon Age Inquisition, Far Cry 4, Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, Halo 2 Anniversary, and Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. Best Handheld Game, we've got Akiba's Trip, Undead and Undressed, Bravely Default, Disgaea 4, A Promise Revisited, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and
Pokemon!
Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS.
It's Disgaea.
I was waiting for it.
Okay,
I was waiting for it. It's
I
Disgaea.
thought that was it.
Okay, and then...
I'm the bad pun and poor pronunciation guy, apparently.
It's okay, brother.
Ever. Best horror game. We've got Alien Isolation, The Evil Within, and The Forest. For best male performance, we've got Troy Baker, who played Pagan Min in Far Cry 4. We've got Jason Brooks, who plays Ronan O'Connor, no relation to me, in Murdered Soul Suspect. We've got Gareth David Lloyd.
It's his second cousin twice removed.
If it is, I don't know about him. Probably why he's twice removed. And judging by the stuff that he did in the game, that's probably why he's twice removed too. Or that he did before the game started. We have Gareth David Lloyd, who plays Solus in Dragon Age Inquisition. Dan Jeannot, who plays Arno Victor Dorian in Assassin's Creed Unity, the game set in France that has absolutely no French accents.
They speak French.
Did I say that out loud? We have Scott White, who played a very humorous Fizzy in Sunset Overdrive. And very insulting Fizzy, too, in some cases. For best multiplayer game. And you're probably going to laugh at the third one.
Don't do that. I know what you're going to put on the third one. Why is that even on the list?
Because it could get fixed before we actually vote.
They have less than 1 month, and all they've said is sorry.
Technically they have a week, because voting starts on the 9th for us. So
okay,
they have a week, but it's still on there. It's still on there.
If it's not good by tomorrow,
you don't have to vote for it.
I don't have to vote for it, but it's a nominee.
I'm not voting for it. Yes,
that's like saying Oh, let's put like this random person from the audience right next to like all of these Hollywood actors for like nominations. You don't have to vote for them.
But you know what? I put Assassin's Creed Unity for Best Action and Adventure Game. You know, that's a nomination in there. That doesn't deserve a nomination.
Yeah,
but hey, it's
but
still got
at least it works.
It doesn't.
Kinda.
Sometimes.
It doesn't. It works slightly better than the MCC.
Unity
only
works
slightly.
fine.
No,
Unity works a lot better than MCC. At least you can play the game, and
You
Master
can play
Chief,
Unity fine.
you can't
Smash
even get in.
Brothers. Smash Brothers.
Smash Brothers should be in every category.
Smash
Brothers,
Anyway,
best female performance.
anyway,
Smash Brothers,
for-
best male performance.
They
Smash
don't
Brothers.
even speak.
Graphics. The graphics of Smash Brothers need to be noted.
Best
No,
multiplayer
Smash
game.
Brothers, everything got shiny. That's what happened in Smash Brothers.
True.
Best,
Anyway.
okay. For best multiplayer game, we've got Call of Duty: Advanced Warfare, Destiny, the one that will not be named, Mario Kart 8, and both Smash Brothers for the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U.
Okay, so good. We're not just talking about online multiplayer then.
No, I'm talking about like anything. Like if you
Good.
can play it, because multiplayer that just doesn't mean online. Yeah, sure. We're still
Right.
talking about couch co-op and stuff like that.
Good.
Yes.
And hey, you can consider, you know, MCC's campaign multiplayer, which sometimes works. Best new MMO. The only two that I could think of at least were Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, and WildStar. Again, that's why we have the write-in section for people who want to
Think of
vote for something else that came out in 2014. Best Nintendo exclusive. Again, I know what Terence is voting for here.
Pokemon.
Got Bayonetta 2, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Mario Kart 8, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, and Super Smash Bros. For the Nintendo 3DS, and also Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U.
Bro, I can't vote for... No, what? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
you gotta
you're gonna have to.
You gotta just broke me.
You're gonna have to choose. You're gonna have to choose. You're gonna have to choose, Terence. You're gonna. I can picture you. You're gonna be like hovering over this thing, looking at him like, oh gosh, what do
My
I
head
put?
is already hurting.
Sweat's gonna be like dripping down your face, and you're like, oh, no, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm gonna go play some Smash Brothers and come back to it later. Which means
I'm physically
never.
in pain right now.
Yeah, you're just gonna leave that one blank, and I'm gonna get it in. Terence, which one are you voting for? Bay Bros Wii U.
Bay Bros. Sounds like the
Bay-
guy version of Baywatch.
Yeah, Bay Bros.
Gonna be Bay Bros for the Wii DS. Gonna be like, what
Wii
is
DS?
that? Okay. For best original score, just because Terrence will. Actually, Terrence, I'm killing you in this one too. We've got for best original score, of course, the write-in sections, but Bayonetta 2, Bravely
Wait.
Default.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. Destiny, Dragon Age Inquisition, Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, and Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U,
Fight me in the streets.
which technically also includes 3DS because they use the same music. So,
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, Terrence.
Yes, because I definitely want. I mean, I like the soundtrack, and it's good. But I'm sorry, I've heard doom 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 way too many times.
The soundtrack to Smash Brothers is... God.
It's good. I like it. I sing along with it all the time.
Well, see, here's it.
Would I
Well, see,
necessarily
so
call it
you
one of the
don't like
better
the-
original ones?
Well, you don't like the new theme for Smash Brothers?
New theme's okay.
I think the new theme is better than Brawl.
No, every time that I load up Smash Brothers, I keep thinking of the Melee theme.
The Melee theme is great. Melee theme is really good. See, me, I love like the new theme song for Smash Brothers is
Wait,
my favorite one
is
so far.
Halo 2 Anniversary not in there?
No, I didn't want to include it because,
Well, it's,
I mean,
it's a
there is-
remastered soundtrack.
yes, I mean, there is the write-in section. So if anybody, I'm sure Logan might want to vote for that, but I
We'll get
didn't-
this sorted by the time we vote. It'll be
Yeah, I mean that's why I included the write-in section. these are just suggestions, ones that I could think of and ones that I thought deserve a nomination. Halo 2 Anniversary, I was
Because,
kind of torn.
Master Chief Collection deserves it.
Shut up.
Just saying.
Halo 2 Anniversary, at least for soundtrack. I didn't know if I should include it because technically it's a remade soundtrack or if it's technically still got some new stuff in there, but I don't know.
It
so
does have new stuff on there. The music is redone.
Yeah,
like they redid it from scratch again.
Right. So I mean,
I consider it. I would, for example, consider it its own standalone thing,
Yeah,
even though they used a
anyone wants
lot of
to-
Halo 2 stuff.
if anyone wants to write it in, well, they did the same thing with Combat Evolved, but I mean, if somebody wants to write it in, then sure, go ahead. For best PC exclusive, Jeremy, you can probably list like 50 more than what I've got here.
Yeah, probably.
I've got Civ 5, Beyond Earth, The
Oh.
Forest, The Sims 4, and WildStar. So yeah, you just list off like whatever.
This is PC exclusive only, though, right?
Yes, for
Okay,
that one.
okay.
For that,
I
section.
will think up more things, and
Of course.
whoever actually plays PC games will vote.
Write in whatever you want. For best PlayStation exclusive, again, I'm sure a lot more people can come up with some stuff because I had a very hard time thinking of PlayStation exclusive when it came to this. So what I've got is this one. Probably doesn't deserve to be on there, but it is. Akiba's Trip, Undead and Undressed. Drive Club, that doesn't deserve to be on there, but it's the only one I could think of at the time. Ho Ho Come, Little Big Planet 3, which will probably end up winning, and Natural Doctrine.
What in
That's-
the world were you thinking when you put those on there?
I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. The only one that has a chance is probably LBP 3.
Little Big Planet 3 is probably the one I would vote for out of all those crappy ones.
I'm pretty sure it is. Anyway.
That's PlayStation exclusive.
Destiny. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Best racing game. I've got Drive Club,
Mm.
Forza Horizon 2, and Mario Kart 8.
Dude, Forza Horizons has got.
Why didn't you put Need for Speed Rivals in there? That one's actually pretty good.
That was 2013.
Yeah, that
It counts.
was
Dude, Horizons is fun.
Oh no, they made Need for Speed Rivals Complete Edition.
Doesn't
Bam.
count. Doesn't
Yes,
count.
it does.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't stack up. It doesn't stack up to
No,
to
it
Mario
doesn't
Kart.
count.
Doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't stack.
Still came out.
Oh.
It's
2014.
still it's just the DLC with the game. It doesn't count. It's still the same game that was released in 2013. Doesn't count.
No, it wasn't.
No,
Jamie is so sad about this.
now the next section is best remake. I didn't include Sleeping Dogs because, I mean, technically it's not really a remake. I didn't include Last of Us either because, again, technically not really a remake.
But they
They are. They're,
I mean,
I was gonna say re-releasing with new graphics and new
that's called
stuff
remake.
is literally
isn't well, probably whatever.
like
Okay,
they don't have
so-
to like retouch it and remaster it like they did with the Master Chief Collection. I get that, but anything that's been like updated with like newer graphics, pretty much.
Okay, well, whatever. You can throw Sleeping Dogs and
I mean, I'm not saying
that
that I
other one.
want.
What was the other one I just said? Oh, yeah, Last of Us.
Last
of
of Us.
Us.
But I've got Halo 2 Anniversary and then Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
I'm
Yeah,
still
those
gonna
are-
vote
those
for Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm probably going to too. Although I'm not having as much fun with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire as I did Ruby and Sapphire. Just saying.
Well, you
Just
have the
saying.
nostalgia on your side when it comes to like Ruby and Sapphire.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. There was at least a very poor choice of clothing color for a certain character that came walking up to me while I was in a city. Just walked up onto the upper portion. Game stopped. Some guy came walking up to me. He's like, "Hey, have a nugget." No, seriously, nuggets are good. Take the nugget. It's a free nugget. Don't ask questions. Take it. And as he was walking over, like the entire time he was here, I'm pretty sure that he had a very tan shirt on, but dude looked naked.
Huh.
So, I don't know. Moving on. We've got the best RPG, which under here we've got Dark Souls 2, Dragon Age Inquisition, Final Fantasy 14, The Realm Reborn, Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13, and Natural Doctrine, whatever the heck that is. I heard it was an RPG, so sure. For best shooter, And yes, one of them can be put on here, even if it doesn't work, because shooting still works decent. We've got Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Destiny, the Master Chief Collection, Titanfall, and Wolfenstein: The New Order. For the best Xbox exclusive, we've got D4, Dark Dreams Don't Die, Halo the Master Chief Collection, Kinect Sports Rivals, Project Spark, and Sunset Overdrive. And of course, all of these have a write-in section. I'm just going to keep saying that a few more times probably, just so everyone knows. These aren't the only nominations, they're just ones that I put down. We've got most anticipated game of 2015. Just ones that I put on there that I at least have pre-ordered are Batman Arkham Knight, Evolve, Final Fantasy Type O HD, or Type 0 HD, The Order 1886, and The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Publisher of the Year, some of these I just threw on there because why not? We've got Activision, EA, Microsoft, Nintendo, Sega, Sony, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment. I'm voting Nintendo on that one, just saying.
Yeah, probably.
Studio of the Year, we've got BioWare, Bungie, The Creative Assembly, which did Alien Isolation, Game Freak for Pokemon, Nintendo EAD Group Number 1, which did Mario Kart, and then Sera Ltd. And Bandai Namco Games, which did Smash Brothers.
Namco.
Yes.
So, Terrence, good luck once again.
Hate you.
It's at least 3 sections that you're going to sweat over. But then, again, you can add, Bayonetta, Mario Kart, whatever, because of the write-in section, but at least for Game of the Year, ones that I put down were Dark Souls 2, Destiny, Dragon Age Inquisition, Far Cry 4, and Final Fantasy XIV: Realm Reborn. Of course, the write-in section, so let's say Jeremy's not going to put this as his option, but if he wanted to, he could put Civilization 5, Beyond Earth. If Jamie really wanted to, she could put Putty Squad, even though it came out in 2013.
No.
And Terrence could put a game that you played this year that I don't remember what it was that you hate.
Would I ever put Beyond Earth?
No, I was just using those as examples.
I know, but...
You could put Mario Kart 8. I was seriously thinking like Mario Kart 8, but Inquisition kind of has my vote for that.
Okay.
So, I mean, those are... Oh, yeah, and there's going to be best sports game for whatever sports games came out this year.
Does anybody here play sports games?
I do, but I didn't play any this year.
So you don't?
I do.
Only sports game
I haven't played them in
NFL
over
Blitz
a year,
2000.
but I still play them.
I do still play them from time to time.
I only play NFL Blitz 2000 on Nintendo 64.
Terrence, get out of the bathroom.
I'm not in the bathroom.
He's trying not to echo. You know how hard that is to try not to echo?
No, I said no. I walked into my brother's room right now.
Well, if Hodge ever ended up being on our podcast, he'd be
Normal
echoing the
bedrooms
entire
don't
time.
echo.
My brother's room is a studio. It's not a bedroom.
So, I mean, that's we're going to be voting on all that stuff starting on December 9th, and then the last episode of GST this year, which is going to be on December 18th. We're going to have we're going to that's a school bus with machine guns. Sorry. It's going to be
What?
If you were looking at what I'm currently looking at, you would understand, but I'm currently staring at a school bus with machine guns on the back. This looks like it belongs in Terminator. Anyway, we're going to... our last episode is going to be on the 18th, so that's going to be the award episode. Oh, wait, I've got my... I think I looked at the wrong month when I said when voting's going to start, unless I'm just thinking of the wrong day. Voting actually starts on the 7th, because that's Sunday. So, yeah. Still thinking about how we're going to do the award show, if it's just going to be audio, or I'm thinking we should add some video on it, too.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah, we'll get on that. I know I ran a couple ideas past Terence Black Friday, when we were all deliriously laughing, because it was...
Hey, Alex, remember that cheese truck?
Jeez. You know what was funny, too? I think it was when I got home. my mom ended up handing me some cheese, and it was that brand of cheese. She's like, "Here, have this." I was like, "Oh, hey, that truck." So yeah.
Oh, that good old the dump truck.
That never came to dump our trash. Hey, at least Peter's car was okay this time. Probably because he drove a different car to work this time than he did last year. The guy's like, I don't know, I don't see that one car. I'm not going to go in their parking lot. I'm not going to be able to almost hit it. So, I think that pretty much wraps things up for this episode.
Yep.
Yeah, anybody else have anything they want to throw out?
I just want to say that I love you guys.
I love you too, man.
She's lying.
I love everyone.
She's lying.
I'm dying.
Jamie is a dirty liar.
She's just like, she's just get final confessions before she like succumbs to her sickness.
But she's lying about it. She doesn't love any of us.
So
that's what happens when you play patty cake with demons.
I didn't say I love you. I said I love our listeners.
I was about to say you hate everyone here except for me. You hate me even more than them.
Heard.
So
no, you know what I hate? I really hate that one crinkle on. No, I really hate that one crinkle on Terrence's forehead. You know what? It looks like Mike Tyson, and I just want to punch it.
The crinkle looks like Mike Tyson.
I'll show you Mike Tyson. You don't want to see Mike Tyson.
I don't know if that would be a compliment or not, because, I mean, it'd be kind of cool to have a wrinkle look like Mike Tyson.
And with
I don't know how I feel right now.
We will see you next week with episode 16 of this podcast.
Bye.
Where we like ramen, waffles.
Bye.
All right, here's how everybody end it with your best Terrence impression. 3, 2, 1.
Bye.
Bye.